You know what's great about mirrors?
They can reflect
Pukwudgies.
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 I don't know if that's what's great about them.
Pukwudgies.
Mirrors reflect Pukwudgies.
While
See,
they spin.
Your
That's
segue.
that's a fantastic word, Pukwudgies.
I think I figured it out. The reason why it didn't work all the way with the mirror thing, you have to be spinning and then spin the mirror the other way.
Ooh.
That they ruined it. Let's go do
That's how you
Yes.
really change your
That's
perceptions.
that's how you do, that's how you get to the future.
it. Yes.
You get somewhere. I don't know about the future, but you get somewhere.
Next
Oh,
time
man.
on Tinfoil Testament.
Pukwudgies.
Andrew's gonna get in one of those machines, requests to be spun
And the
at
machine.
the same speed in the other direction, and he'll report back what happens.
All we're going to hear from is faster, faster, slower, slower.
You know, this is going back to the very beginning of the conversation, and I know we just mentioned about Pukwudgies like 10 times.
You just like saying the word.
I do.
It's a fun
word.
Yeah, it's funny.
But you mentioned about the sensory deprivation chambers.
Yeah.
Dude, I would love to get into
Why
one
don't
of
we
those.
make one?
We could buy one for 25,000.
Okay, we might have to cut this, but we could put you in the baptismal, and I'll just cover it up.
Bet. It's got to be
Put in my tussle and just turn the lights
It's got to
off.
be salt water.
that too.
It's got to be salt water.
We could do.
It's got to be
Well-
like super salty salt water. That way it's really buoyant.
Yeah, so yeah. We can do that.
And then, no, I don't know. It's not big enough
How big do you need it?
because you'd be bouncing. I'd be bouncing on the side of the wall.
Stay still.
Yeah, just stay still.
While you float.
Going back and forth. Pukwudgies.
Pukwudgies.
So
First of all, how did you come across this?
I don't know.
Google.
Okay.
I just somehow did. What do y'all know about them?
Nothing.
Really? Nothing?
I've literally heard the word somewhere before,
That's good.
but I've never heard
That's a
of
good.
the cryptid.
And you know nothing. You never know anything.
I mean, Pukwudgies.
Wow.
man. Hey, we need to have a counter on the video
Of,
showing how many times I say Pukwudgie.
yeah.
Ding. It
Too
dings
much.
every time.
Too much
Ding.
work for him.
Too much work.
Okay, Mr. Editor.
Yes. Do you want to do it?
No. Why
You can't
would I?
edit on Xbox?
That's right.
True. Okay. So Pukwudgies.
Pukwudgie.
So people who've seen them
Oh,
have said they are
so it's a cryptid.
yes.
Okay. I'm with you.
They're little beings that look sort of like people, but they're off a little bit.
Well, I can think of a lot of
yeah.
little people that are off a little bit.
Wow.
In unsettling ways.
Still, I can think of
They have long noses,
okay.
long fingers, wide ears, gray skin.
They're
Okay,
describing goblins.
That's what. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Kind of. They're very goblin-y. And sometimes they even glow a little.
Ooh.
Yeah. The icing on the cake.
And so they walk upright. They're humanoid. And they just kind of watch. They stay at a distance. They don't typically come close, but they also don't like run and hide. They just kind of are there.
Kind of reminds
Watching?
me of the sand people from Star Wars. Not the actual sand people, but the one in the crawler. Houdini.
They
Yeah.
they understand human behavior. They understand what people are doing. They understand people's speech.
Are
They know what's going
are
on.
they sentient?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And they trace their origins back to Native American lore,
Ooh.
particularly let's see if I can find the name of the people. I can't. I'll say the name of the people and eventually when I get to it in the notes, but I don't have it right here.
Okay.
And according to the lore, they have abilities that are magical, fantastic. Like they're kind of like fairies.
I was gonna say. So, are they a part of the Fae?
Yes, I think they would be classified.
They'd be classified as part of the Fae.
Yes.
The Fae.
They can disappear at will. They typically are in foresty areas. They can transform, but the thing they most commonly transform into, and the form most often seen other than the more humanoid form, is, like I said earlier, from behind. If you see them from behind, they look like a giant porcupine that's standing on its hind legs. But if you see it from the front, it's like grotesque humanoid.
Huh.
So does it have a bunch of spikes?
On his back? Oh, and it's in this form, yes.
Okay.
It's like a porcupine.
Yeah.
This form?
Yes, it transforms into this. Because like their natural look is the other one, the gray, small,
okay.
looking. Like that's what they really look like. But if they want to mess with you, they transform into porcupine form.
Nice.
They can use magic. They have bow and arrows with poison arrows, and they make fire.
Fire.
Sounds like a
And
good time.
They control entities called tapewankas.
Tapeworms? Yes, I've heard of those.
They control tapeworms. They control tapewankas, which are the souls native of the people they've killed.
What?
So if they kill you, they control your spirit and
Yeah.
make you do stuff.
Don't die
You're
by
dead.
them.
I reject that reality and accept Christ.
Well, just don't get killed by a Pukwudgie, and you're fine.
I think I'll be able to manage on that one.
I don't know. They could use magic, he said.
Well, so if you see one, you leave it alone, because
If you see one, there's many.
if you don't leave it alone and you acknowledge it, it will remember you.
Ah. So if you just don't acknowledge it and just kind of hang around, you're fine.
Okay, so I'm looking at some images,
Yes.
and you said they are from where?
He
Cape
didn't.
Cod.
Cape Cod?
Not just Cape Cod. They're from like the New England area.
Okay. Let me look up something real quick. Keep talking. Keep talking.
What are you looking up?
Keep talking. Keep talking. Go on.
So
He's fact checking. These things look weird.
So let me give you the backstory of Pukwudgies. Okay, to understand Pukwudgies in the current day, the current state of Pukwudgies,
2025.
you have to know and understand who Mouse Hop is.
Mouse hop.
Sounds like some kind
Or
of...
Moss Hop. I don't really know how to say the name.
Moose
Sounds
hop.
like some kind of bass and drum B&D music band.
Mouse Hop was a creation giant, and Wampanoag, that's the people that this mostly comes from. They're not the only people, but this is like the big Pukwudgies were a big thing for the
Yeah.
Wampanoag people. And so Mouse Hop was a giant in their tradition. He wasn't really a god, but he was god adjacent. He was really powerful. The stories are conflicting. Some stories he's like a sea serpent, which makes no sense. So we're not going to go with that version. We're going to
Okay.
go with he's a giant who's really strong and isn't part of the Wampanoag people. Like he is separate and isn't having like an allegiance to them, but he typically helps them.
So this is North American Greek god origins? Or
No.
Norse god, I should say.
I wouldn't say Norse. He's not even really a god. He's just
Just a giant
a
dude.
giant dude. He has like some mystic properties too.
Okay.
Whoa. I just came across a book that said The Good Giant and the Bad Pukwudgies.
See, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
It's true.
I after seeing pictures, I definitely believe that people just saw porcupines.
Standing on their back of their legs.
Yeah, because porcupines stand on their back legs.
Yeah.
And then they, maybe somebody walked up on a porcupine from behind, and then the porcupine turned their head to
And
look
killed
at
them and then took over their spirit.
yeah, and just
Wow.
ravaged them.
Anyway. So there's Mouse Hop, and he helps the people, and he has a wife. His wife's name is Granny Squanet.
What in the world? Who comes up with this mess?
The Wampanoag people, that's who. And so
I could say something
you
right
could
now.
see him more as like the strength and the brawn. She's the wisdom, justice kind of person of the
Okay.
two. So they both help the people. He does it with physical things. She does it with guidance or coming up with what to do.
Right.
And offered judgment and made decisive orders. So you have Mouse Hop and you have Granny Squanet, and they're helping the people. Meanwhile, the Pukwudgies, they exist already at this time. They didn't come out of nowhere. They've already existed alongside people, and the people kind of just tolerated them. At this point, they were more like pranksters who didn't really like. There's like whatever. They're just little kids doing little kid things. Like let's humor them. Ha, that's funny. Move along.
A lot like gnomes.
And the Pukwudgies liked people, but they just liked pulling pranks. But they also liked to help. So they tried to do things to help too. They wanted to be helpful. But when they tried to help, most of the time, what they did failed. They would
Same.
try to build
That
a house.
was the
The house would
prank.
fall down.
Same.
They
That
tried
was the
to
prank.
They tried to help with farming, and there were no crops for that.
I
year.
relate to this very much.
And so, like, everything that they did either failed or what they did succeed in, Mouse Hop did already better. And so the people didn't really appreciate their help. So over time, they became embarrassed that they weren't good, like they weren't helping, to becoming resentful of Mouse Hop because, like, he gets all the attention and they don't appreciate what we do over time. And they became jealous. And their jealousy, they turned into mocking and saying, fine, you don't want us to be helpful, we'll be unhelpful instead.
Will be the opposite.
And so they started causing problems on purpose that went beyond just pranks. They weren't attacking people,
Yeah.
but they were causing damage and up to no good.
Yeah, me when I was 8 years old.
So Granny Squanet said, okay, enough's enough. We got to do something. So Mouse Hop got and wrangled as many as he could and shook them
Oh no.
until they were like confused and didn't know what was going on. And then he threw them across New England, just scattered them away. He killed some in the process, but didn't kill all of them because he didn't really want to kill them. He's just basically like shaking them to threaten them to be like,
You little lousy kids.
yes. And then he threw them, being like, get out of here and don't you come back. So he throws them. There's no more of them in the area. Everyone's happy for a little while. But the Pukwudgies come back. They hold grudges. Like I said earlier, they remember things. They don't let things go.
They're almost like they're human.
And so when they came back, they're like, okay, gloves are off. And so now they're kidnapping children, burning down villages. They're killing people and just causing more problems than they were the first time around. Mouse Hop, at this point, it's been a while, so this wasn't like a quick thing. So Mouse Hop throws them away, and then over time, Mouse Hop just starts becoming withdrawn from
about
society.
2 weeks, right?
At least 2.5.
Okay.
He becomes withdrawn and starts having less to do with the affairs of the people, and the reasons really are very up in the air. There's a lot of, some say, oh, he was upset because he realized he didn't finish them off and he should have. Some say he was upset because he had to do that in the first place. Some say he was just tired of trying to do everything for everyone. I don't know. But for whatever reason, he backs off and isn't as involved anymore when they come back. And so Granny Squanet's trying to get him to get back involved because they're killing people. and he doesn't want to. So he decides, okay, fine, we'll do something about it. And Granny Squannet and him had 5 sons.
That was their solution.
So he sends.
That was their solution.
Have
a
5
good
sons.
Have a good time and let the sons deal with it.
Yes.
Wow.
He decides, okay, I don't want to go do it. You guys go do it. So he sends his 5 sons to go take care of the problem.
Typical dad move.
And so they go, but they're not as strong as him.
Of course.
They don't have the reputation he has. And the Pukwudgies aren't scared of them like they were Mouse Hop.
So are they like half the size of Mouse Hop, or
They're probably...
they're just loser sons that
They're basically loser sons because...
loser sons that the dad has no that are so disappointed in them.
Their mom and dad are literal legends, right?
Right.
They're giants. They're strong. They're near god powers. And these 5 failure sons of his get ambushed and killed by these things.
That's stupid.
They
By the
get killed
pranksters.
by little tiny porcupine men.
Now
So
what you're telling me is that they peaked right at birth and then everything else went downhill.
basically
Same.
they were just lazy. They were like,
Say
Dad,
same.
Yeah.
no, you peaked in middle school when you were called Doughboy
Stop.
with your beatboxing.
That was pretty legendary.
Yeah.
That
what
was
I got
your
to hear
peak.
of it.
But it's still downhill from there. Anyway, so this 5 sons, they get ambushed, they get lured away into whatever, and they hit them with their magic and poison them and kill all 5.
Hit me with your best shot.
And so now Mouse Hop, I don't really know how to say this.
Mouse Hop.
Mouse Hop.
You've been
Hop.
saying it, Mouse Hop.
Yeah, because it's like spelled both ways. It's spelled MAUSHOP and also MOS. I don't know if
So okay.
the spelling I have the entire time has been MAU, but my
Okay.
brain keeps flipping back and forth.
So you're dyslexic too.
No.
Oh.
So now he's mad, and Granny Squanet's mad, and so they go and they have an all-out bloody battle with these things and kill most of them
By the hundreds or by the thousands?
by the tens of thousands.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't say that. I'm just
Okay. I was going to say, where are the bones? Where's the archaeological
Ate
evidence?
them.
Wow.
Well,
They're
that's not true.
magical. So they probably just.
They don't have bones. They're
Dust.
magical. They look like porcupine bones. That you wouldn't know.
Oh, that's the problem.
You don't know. Is it a porcupine bone or is that a...
I imagine they have
bone?
DNA very similar to theirs.
Maybe. They don't kill all of them, though.
Yeah.
And so the Pukwudgies fight back. And at some point, somehow, they trick him.
Again.
And he gets into... Not again. He tricked their son. So now they trick him. And they get him into a river.
But he's a giant.
Yeah, again, the stories don't make sense. They trick him into the water, is what it says. I'm
Okay.
assuming river
Well,
or lake.
Yeah. Okay.
And shoot him with their arrows. Some versions of the story say that they kill him there. Others
They should have.
Others say he didn't die, but he was greatly wounded and he retreats and loses the will to continue and just says, I already was wanting to have nothing to do with people anymore. Now I've lost my sons. I'm done. Either way, at this point in time, after this battle, it is certain that he lost and that he's no longer around in Wampanoag mythology. They never see him again. So now the Pukwudgies have no threat to stop them. And so now they ramp up what they do. They're even worse.
They
So
become more mischievous.
So they start following people. They'll trick people off of the path they're going, get them lost, and then kill them while they're lost. If they're on a cliffside, they'll appear out of nowhere and kick you off the cliff and kill you, or they'll shank you with a knife.
Same.
They'll throw pocket
Same.
sand into your eyes.
Pocket sand. You should know what that
Wow.
is, Vandy.
Huh?
You should know what that is.
He
Pocket
does.
sand?
Pocket sand.
I'm going to say I'll play devil's advocate. No, I don't.
King of the Hill. Even I know that.
I know. I watched more King of the Hill than you.
That's what else. Whatever.
But at the very beginning, when they were being violent, it was because of revenge, and so obviously they're doing it indiscriminately. But as time continued, they still are doing pranks and are mischievous, but they no longer are just doing it indiscriminately.
Oh, so they only do
Now-
it to people that do them wrong.
Not exactly. Now it's more like they have this desire to just be left alone, but they also want to be noticed. So they'll show up. And if you see them, they don't care. But if you see them and make it known that you see them, whether it's like you look at them and you look at them for too long, or you say, hey, do you see that? Or mention it to somebody in conversation even later on in the day that you saw one. Once they're like, oh, you're pointing me out, they remember who you are. They remember your face. They remember your voice. They remember how you behave. And that's when they mark you as a target.
So you see one in the woods. You look at them, but you don't really acknowledge them.
Yep.
But you later drive back to your house or go to the grocery store and say, hey, I saw a Pukwudgie. And they followed you into your house or your grocery store, and they know that you talked about them.
Yep.
You're a target.
You're
Now, I don't
A
know. It's not clear if there's like a time limit on like how long you can wait until acknowledging them. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's been like, oh, I saw one last week. Or if it's literally like what matters is if they know you acknowledged it.
So what
I
do
have no
they
idea.
do? They plant a microphone on you that way they can listen to your
Maybe.
conversation inside
Maybe.
of a private residence
Maybe.
magic.
or inside
don't
of a
know.
grocery store.
I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's like, oh, it's been 2 hours. We don't care anymore. Or maybe it's just they don't know that you acknowledge them because they don't
Yeah.
track that much. But if they know you acknowledge them, then you're marked as a target, and
So
they'll start pulling
all
pranks
of
on
this,
you and potentially kill you.
all of this lore came from the natives in that region,
Yes.
Native Americans in that region. Yeah, they're wrong.
And so some people have claimed.
There's so many holes in their little.
Well, there's some holes even coming up because there's some people who claim to have seen some, which completely goes against what we just said, where you can't acknowledge that you see
Yeah.
them. But there are people who said that they've seen
This
some.
whole story.
It's so many contradictions, so many
Um,
holes.
like the big regions they're tied to is Massachusetts.
That's a big region, huh?
That's the main region that
From
they're
Baston.
Massachusetts.
the Bridgewater Triangle.
Yeah,
I'm sure you guys know what that is.
I've heard it before. Never been there.
And yeah, people see it and say, "Oh yeah, I got scared by it."
Yeah, because they just saw a porcupine and it made a weird noise. Have you ever heard a porcupine?
Yeah, it goes, "Whoa."
That's
Whoa.
exactly. That is
Whoa.
exactly what it sounds like.
Whoa, I'm a porcupine. Whoa. But
Meh.
anyway, the main thing is if you see Pukwudgie, don't acknowledge them. Don't
Make them-
follow them.
Make them
Don't
depressed.
challenge them. So probably if you leave and talk about them elsewhere, they don't care. It's probably just if you're in the vicinity of them. But don't chase them. Don't challenge them, or they will remember you and kill you.
How do we kill one of them?
You ready for this?
On the job.
Wow,
Oh, on the job.
my microphone keeps sliding down. Sounds like wind chimes.
That's what I'm getting.
See, I told you.
It's a Pukwudgie.
Told you. It's like.
That's what they sound like.
What are you doing?
That's a human.
What are
And
you
they're
doing?
talking. It's a Pukwudgie. It sounds like he's unaliving.
Sounds like my dog.
We don't say that around here.
We do.
We say death.
No, that's gonna ruin the algorithm.
Demonetized. Like we are.
Oh, I want one for Christmas.
A Pukwudgie or
All I want for
Pukwudgie.
Christmas
A
is my two
Pukwudgie.
Pukwudgies. My two Pukwudgies. My two Pukwudgies. All I want for Christmas is my two Pukwudgies. Wee. Wee. Wee.